I'm about to share some vital information you need to know about your camera in order to create exceptional photos with a perfect exposure in camera. Knowing this will make it easier for you to fulfill your creative vision. So far, you've been shooting in aperture and shutter priority modes, but not all of your exposures have been perfect. Some are overexposed and some are underexposed, and some, but not all, are perfect. Why is that? Well, you'll find out the answer to that in this tutorial, and then I'll share how to fix it so you get the exact exposure you need. Program mode, aperture priority mode, shutter priority mode. Two of those you've been using if you've been following this camera masterclass from the start, and you already know that auto modes will choose camera settings on your behalf to give you the right exposure, and based on your experience, you realize that your camera is not perfect. So the question is, exactly how does your camera determine which settings to choose, and why does it sometimes get it wrong? The answer is, your camera sees differently than you. Let me introduce you to one of our family members, Fuzzy Bunny, who I photographed on a white background to demonstrate how your camera sees light differently than you. So this image was shot in aperture priority mode and it's underexposed. Now here is the image with the correct exposure, and I'll explain how I achieved that with an auto mode in a moment. First, let's explore why the camera gave me an underexposed image. So, why did my camera in aperture priority mode give me an underexposed image? Well, let's think about that. Your camera has a body, but it doesn't have a brain like you and me. Instead, it has a computer chip. Therefore, your camera determines the proper exposure based on how it's programmed. So your camera has no idea if you're photographing a bunny, an owl, or something else. All it sees is light and the color of that light. So the computer chip transforms information it receives into digital data to reveal your image. So how does your camera determine the proper exposure when capturing a photo in an auto mode? Well, your camera is programmed to assume everything it photographs is a mid-gray tone, or the brightness level is a mid-gray tone. Depending on your camera, that's around 10 to 18% gray. So think about that for a moment. Some scenes could be dark and moody, or another could be bright and vibrant. But your camera has been programmed to assume that the brightness levels should be around 18% gray. So when you're shooting a very bright scene or a subject like Fuzzy Bunny, your camera is going to overcompensate for this brightness level because we have a white bunny on a white background, and the result is an underexposed image since it's converting the brightness levels to a mid-gray. This happens anytime the light is very bright, or when the elements in your scene are highly reflective, like snow. The opposite happens when you have a very dark location or a dark subject, like with Myrtle the turtle. I photographed her with a black background, and she too is dark, and in an auto mode, my camera overcompensates and overexposes the image. Now the question is, how do you fix your camera to give you the proper exposure when using an auto mode? Well, you have two options, and they will be revealed in the next tutorial. So click right there to continue elevating your photographic skills with episode 8.